Yo, we right back at it. 1-7 State Dynasty, week 7 at V State. This looks like for first place in Conference USA. Gotta be. Yes, we on the road. We won 6 in a row. They won 4 in a row. Who did they lose to? Let's see who V State lost to. Oh, they lost to Army first week of the season. Beat Elizabeth City, Lincoln, Smith, Savannah State. They ain't played nobody yet. They don't play A&T. That's how they not even miss A&T, bro. They got Shaw though. Word. Recruiting, man. We got people on the verge of recruiting, man. Ain't nobody signed yet. And I'm on the road. I'm on the V State. Got people visiting. They probably do. All right, let's get it. We're on the road. We're on the road. Let's see what V State home units look like. Oh, they got the blues. We're going white then. Oh yeah, they only got 2 Jones. That blue with that white don't look right. I don't need black cleats. I need white. White and primary. And I don't want a little blue socks then. We want whites. White and primary. Can we get the red? Let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes. And
yeah, big house. Big house things in the building. Shout out to Steph Curry. Just hit the 4,000th three-pointer in his career. Let's watch that live on screen too.
Pass, catching, touchdown, scoring. Woo! Son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. Going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
With the carry, he's tackled at the 17-yard line. Third down.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 20.
Got him.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. If you want to shut this crowd up early, you don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions.
Oh, Diggs hurt?
They've got it at the 25.
What happened? Please don't let it be serious. Oh my God.
1st down and
I need to know what they say about that right there, dog.
On the ground, it's Avery.
Oh,
And he does a really
that
nice
dude was
job
out full
finding open
loose
space and
hand.
making a good gain before the stop is made.
Let's keep Avery here for a second.
Getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Oh, Meredith, that's our freshman. Get him some carries.
The give to the back.
Say
Wrestling
it.
to the ground
First
after
down.
picking up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Benson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catches, smothering
He's
the
back.
They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to
For
do.
the 1st down.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Get in there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
I was on top of people, dog.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating.
And he's into the end zone for a
Diggs in
touchdown.
for the touch, baby.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that
He
team.
is our offense. He went out with that injury, but I was nervous.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you...
Can anyone catch him? The 40. The 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting them?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Defense is about making the ball go where you want it to go. Like guys doing their job and fitting it to the second-level player correctly. That was a clinic tape on what not to do.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it! Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Snap in the shotgun. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the
Good
first
D,
quarter.
good D, good D. One more stop.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down
Way to go,
at the
D.
11-yard line.
And that is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
That ball out, man.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Nebraska. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now the offense will come onto the field again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one came in hot, and it's
Wide open, bro.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask, right on the numbers. And right there, you can tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Third and 10, still back up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On third down, going up top.
Easy work.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's in for the score. Touchdown.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hands. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there. A difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances. But that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Give to the back. Makes a man miss. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play move to change for the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulders. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Give to the running back. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on the heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Benson. Strong, firm tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth.
Well, the offense is trying to get it done on the ground there on third down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can move the football is when they try to throw it.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Sticks it in his belly. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this.
Fires and picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man down the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Quickly complete.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. No one's going to get him. Touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Quarterback quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Now on second down.
Great first half, minus interception.
It's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of...
Whoever created these teams did a good job choosing the stadium. It looked like HBCU Stadium. Trees in the background.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Look at them Rams up there, number 5.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Hand off from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Finds his man. It's Avery. Obliterates him, still on the move.
Yeah, Avery might bring the tackle.
Before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Over 1,000 yards to single.
You get a running back matched up on somebody else. It's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make
that little jump looks stupid. I was trying to jump over.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
64, you got beat, boy.
There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offense offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
All right, defensive ends, you've got to do a better job not getting too far up the field on these pass rush situations. You got to be able to retrace. You can get to the level of the quarterback, but then you've got to slow yourself down under control. It's making it way too easy on this QB to know, hey, when these guys get upfield too much and there's a lane, I'm taking off. It's just too easy for me with my speed.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's in for the score. Touchdown. The offense
Heisman polls. Give it to me. 3 seasons in a row.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you. Hard to diagnose plays.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going there.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Handoff from the gun. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
Quarterback checking off. Wide out in motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of. The back end of this defense, they're letting it fly.
Line getting set on second down. The give to the tailback. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
A third down try for the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Going up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Addison. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Heftiness coming out on the goal line. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Dance on them, big.
This is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over.
We're going to solidify first place in the Conference USA.
Something about it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Ball for 15 plays on that touchdown.
Let the backups play this last
minute.
minute.
With a 1-yard punch. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's complete on the right side. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his big tight end. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. They'll line up for a second down play.
Ricky Powers in the game. I should have been put Ricky Powers. I'm a little freshman quarterback.
They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, and not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Here you go, Ricky Powers.
7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum.
Big time win. All around great performance. Oh, I didn't get 100 yards.
Great start, but you can tell this team is for real.
My bad,
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
132 and 271, 2 balance. Got 1 interception. We didn't force any turnovers. Christian Powell. I gotta start developing him. All right, let's advance. See if we can get any recruits assigned, dog. I got 10 points. 10 coach points, dog. Use those. I can use them with them too. I'm all locked. That's all. I need stuff that's gonna help immediately. That's all recruiting stuff. They won't let me do none of that stuff right there. That's the stuff I need right there. Reduction in crowd noise on the road. D-line takes fatigue hits. I need these right here, dog. I bought all of these. Why don't let me? These cost 8. So I gotta win 10 top 25 games, bro. That'll be forever. I might well use the recruiting stuff, man. Yeah, I'm gonna need a running back eventually. There we go. Dante Warmack committed. Our turn, man. I don't got no more commits. Shows us over UCF, Florida State, Georgia, and Clemson. Corner, 4-star corner, Green Diamond dude. Okay, so he finally Penn State done jumped in the league. What? Man, all the running backs should be wanting to come to us. We got 2-time Heisman winner, dog. So we in his top 3. We in his top 3. I want this dude, this 5-star dude. I gotta beat Auburn now. All right. He committed to A&T, bro. Bro, get to stepping in, bro. Take you off my board. Marcus Fairfield, player of the week. Oh man, I was gonna say this is the first time D's ain't the player of the week nationally. Oh, we got St. All. Got St. All, dog. Clemson quarterback. Did skilled player of the week in the CUSA. Still at the top of the Heisman board. Still number 5. Georgia got Texas A&M, USC got Maryland. Clemson got Louisville. Miami 5-1. Dude, what's going on, man, with this dude right here, man? I finally, proximity to home, he want to stay up north. Tripping, cuz. Should he come Lincoln or Central? Central 4-3. He gonna be committed by then. Let him see pro potential. A+, boy. Let's see in the house off. Hard sell. Proximity to home, dog. You don't wanna live in Miami. I need to do sway. I need to do sway. Clutch. I got 20 more, bro. I think that's gonna work. All right, we're gonna finish up recruiting, get up out of here. Next game, St. All Falcons. Trying to go to 8-0. Peace out. Peace out, Ramily.